Greetings and salutes, everyone. Welcome back to another installment into the Robocop Rogue City. I hope you are all doing wonderful this evening. Last week we ridiculously destroyed an Ed 209 in like 3 shots, so that bodes well for what this may turn into. Let's get into it. Continue. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh, we gotta go visit Lewis in the hospital. After we spend our skill points. I got 2 of them. Go into armor. Both of them. Why not? Why not? Where is Lewis? I must give her this card.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, 2nd floor. Take the elevator.
Oh, she must be in a coma. Jason, what is going on, my friend? How's it going?
My wife. She was with me when they started shooting.
We're gonna go visit Lewis in the hospital.
Oh no. No.
Oh no. Somebody got bad news.
Sir, you're not allowed
This is why I don't like
the
hospitals.
VIP section of the hospital.
There's so much room in there. We're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir?
Of course. There's a VIP section. Oh, nope. I can't go that way. There's papers! Secret admirer. Ah, the midget is coming back. Good to hear. Good to hear. You know, gonna visit Lewis.
She's right in here.
Give her this
Another
card.
visitor? She's in a stable condition.
Then we're gonna go dispense justice.
People in her state can hear what's happening around
Make
them,
sure
even if they don't respond.
you guys share this
Why
around.
don't you try
I
talking
shared
to
a little
her?
bit. You continue to
Now,
share
I'll
on.
leave
Let
you
all
to
your
her.
friends and family know that we're streaming. Having a good time.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs.
So, guys, I put the poll up in the community section, and looks like overwhelmingly so far you guys want me to play God of War Ragnarok.
Your present. Help.
Challenge accepted, I guess. This is also a game that I have
I could
also
really
already
use your advice.
given it the good old spank treatment. So this will be playthrough number 2.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
So I'll probably do New Game Plus on that if my loads come back correctly. If not, we'll just start over again and I'll just, you know, slap it on easy and just we'll run through it. You know, that type of thing. Go through it quick, then we'll get to the next one after that. Yeah, that's kind of like a hospital bathroom.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
I must deliver justice in the hospital. Somebody's stealing bodies. To the basement. -1. Usually that's B.
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 power.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
Yeah.
All right, no pulse.
I got the shooked.
Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right.
Yeah.
That's all we can do.
And actually, I have a bit of news for today.
Let's call it.
I feel like a dumb
6:15.
person because I set the stuff aside and never sent it out. But those of you in the Airsoft community who know who I'm about to speak about, I've done a patch trade I'm sending his stuff out tomorrow. I know it's late. I'm a terrible person. I got really busy. It was sitting there, and just needed to seal it and send it. And I haven't done it yet. Now I am. Frank Dad Airsoft got a hold of me on Instagram and wanted to do a patch trade. I like that the branches of the community are starting to interweave, and I'm commingling with so many other YouTubers in the Airsoft community. It's fantastic. So, I will be sending him his patch and
No one from the police has
an
come to
extra
talk to
goodie
us
in
yet.
there that I snuck in there.
Suppose they're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me
I'm
about
sure
the
he will
case.
enjoy it.
Usually, we're pretty
much
packed. There are even
everybody
some
that I've
bodies
done a
that have been
patch
here
trade
since
with in
Christmas.
some way, shape, or form.
But a couple of nights
Or
ago,
even if you get a
someone
patch from
broke
me,
into the hospital
click the
and
Discord link if you want a
stole
patch, by the way.
30
They're
of them.
$10 each.
It's been a blessing
I usually
in
throw in a
disguise,
little
really.
extra
We've
something.
got so many unclaimed
Little extra
bodies that I feel
something,
like I'm
something.
starting to form relationships with them.
Those of you in the
there
Discord
any
saw
link
what I
between the
sent
bodies?
Woodland and Viper Airsoft,
Actually,
a bunch of
there
extra
is.
stuff.
Our
That dude's
thieves
just
were
awesome.
very picky.
Um,
All of the corpses
but yeah.
had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse.
You
that
never
had
know when
documented
you
brain trauma.
Get something
I've
from
gotta
me.
say they were
If
very
you're gonna get
thorough.
what you bought,
Anything
or what
else?
you traded me for,
That's it for
or
me,
if you're
but
gonna get
talk
more.
to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're gonna go return to the lobby. I want to get into action. I want to use the Auto 9 and go blah blah blah. Because that's what we're all here for. Let's see Robocop do the blah blah blah.
Finally, I've been caught.
I'm gonna question
What do
you.
you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure,
Everything.
I know I'm just a security guard, but I
knows
know
everything.
how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the LE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian black lady, and he's a dapper dresser, if I can say so
Wendell.
myself.
It's
That was very
Wendell.
helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
Wendell.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest.
That's cool.
that doesn't
That's
mean
fine.
I can't
Yep.
help
You cool. Rent a cop. I'm gonna go do real police work now. Yes, I wish to leave the hospital because I want to go make things go boomy boom. I want to dispense justice with lead.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was
Mr.
quite
Becker can
impressive.
suck it.
Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did.
I did good. I gave Lewis her card that I got everybody to sign. I deserve a gold star. Yeah. It was, you know, well, I've, you know, from the time of this game starting with streaming this one, guys, I said, the graphics are not the greatest.
Thank you for
They're
your
not. It's
cooperation.
like,
What's
it's
all
not
the
the most beautiful, streamlined thing. Oh, hello. But, hello, PCB. I like the one we got, so we're gonna stick with it. Let's max out our armor, just because. Walking tank! Maybe some pretzels.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the
Oh,
family.
somebody accidentally
They
sent a
asked
text
for
message.
a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is
We
get
should
those
get a
butchers that
card
did this
and
to me.
everybody sign it.
I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
That a good idea?
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the
You're good,
hospital,
Jason.
haven't you? How's Lewis?
I gave her the card.
But stable.
She enjoys the card,
I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold
even though
SCP
she's
accountable.
unconscious.
This can't keep happening.
Relax, Captain.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do
Well,
something?
you know, maybe
It's
you
Sarge
got to remember,
said,
man.
We need to
It's
get
the
the guy
80s,
who did it, so maybe let's focus
Well,
on that.
early 90s,
Speaking
late
of
80s.
which, there's someone who
Maybe
might
it
know
was a
something.
fake mustache.
There's a guy in the jail
Make
who wants to
himself
talk to
more
you, Robo.
rugged on the job. Visit the jail. I want to go and eliminate enemies with extreme prejudice. Stop making me do this. Trying to get through
Welcome
this
back,
quick, so...
Robo.
Yeah, shush. No.
First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rad.
As I was writing it, I noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself.
I agree with the
But
jailer.
considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
It was terrible.
There are plenty of places to improve.
That's actually something I wanted to ask you about. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind
Really?
showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
I might as well get you
wanna
through
go
some
now?
routine. Yes.
Yeah,
I
great,
just
let's go.
move.
I love the smell of this room.
Yeah, I love the smell of gunpowder too.
First, I want to watch you practice.
Yep. Reload.
Can I comment now?
No.
That was awesome.
We are not done yet.
Right.
Not.
I'm feeling slightly better. Right in the headpiece. Alright. Cool. It's over. Done. Yep. Let's move on.
I took
wanna...
so many notes.
Next time,
I'm
do it
sure you did.
quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
So that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual. Sure thing.
Ah. I must calibrate his.
Is everything okay?
No. They gave you a broken gun.
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's...
Shush.
No sulking in uniform. You are a cop.
Suck it up, Buttercup.
And a cop gets things done. Thank you, Robo.
Yeah. Cool, we're done. Moving on. Let's go talk to Pickles. Pickles!
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
Cool.
That is resourceful.
Good
Well,
job.
thank you. I try very hard to not...
Good job.
Seriously. I was hoping to see you.
I heard what happened to Briggs.
Everything he did
Everything
for
they
me, I'll
did
do
to
what
catch
he
the window
seems
guy.
pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'd be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not...
Yeah, okay. Just...
You're not a Ronin.
If you need anything, I'm your guy.
Thanks, Pickles. I appreciate you. And let's go to the briefing room and then go dispense justice.
Not again.
No shush.
Why am I always the one
I
who has
don't.
to do it? It's not
Nope. Nope. Not. Yes. Leave.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Downside of this game, there is a lot of slow filler. If Robo moved faster, like even running, Robo moves really slow.
We're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains
When I
are
went
still
through this the
intact
first
and
time,
precise.
I did like
That's even more
pretty much
messed
every
up.
side mission possible.
Why would he need him?
It
We'll
drags.
get to the whys,
It
but for now
really
we need to
drags.
focus on catching Spike. He's our
Like, it's
connection
cool
to
that they
Window
try to
Antonowski.
immerse you in like
Since they know we're onto
the
them, I'm
monotony
expecting
of
them
helping
to be in
out
hiding.
around the police station with other cops and like small
They're
crime,
not hiding. Put on
you know,
Channel
stuff
9.
like that. Putting tickets on people's cars.
What in the hell?
But a lot of it is searching and walking around and trying to find the stuff.
OCP
and
Bank
it's
is being robbed by the notorious street
not.
vultures.
There's
We'll
a lot
keep
of
trying to get
the
closer
maps
for a
aren't
better
well
view.
laid out. So the side missions, some of them take a while. If you haven't already, make sure you like the stream. Also, make sure
All right, everyone
you
back up. I
join
want you
the
all to be at SWAT's
Discord.
disposal.
Hang out with other
Sergeant,
weirdos
am I
like me,
back
talk
on the
airsoft
case?
goodness,
I
video
don't
games,
think
movie
Becker will
stuff,
give
all
me
sorts of
grief
stuff.
if I
We have a
let you
good time
go
in there.
save OCP's money.
And every once in a
You're
while, I'm in
reinstated.
voice chat. You can hang out
Everyone,
and shoot the
move
schnitzels.
out.
You also catch a lot of behind-the-scenes info in there. Justice! There's grape. I don't think you guys are ready for God of War Ragnarok. The amount of jokes that could come of that are fantastic. Especially with Kratos and his boy. 3 had 209s.
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up.
His mustache looks fake too.
What is the situation?
Whoever designed the mustaches in this game,
Vultures
dude,
came up with the
go
great idea of
back
robbing
to
the
design
OCP
school.
bank. They've got hostages, and they claim
It's
there's
almost
a
like the
bomb.
mustache from
They
Beverly
must be
Hills
crazy
Ninja that
to
Chris
think
Farley
that
wears.
OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there
Like
any
after
sighting
it
of
gets
Spike?
thrown back onto his face
Not
and he
yet.
loses it on the drinking fountain.
But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
I'm glad you agree. Also, my friends at the Grundy Dice, I will be seeing you soon. I must drop some things off with you.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
Mr. Freeze joke. Need everybody to chill out.
That's it! Let's see who tags them off first. Contact! Contact! They don't
I'm winning.
secure the area.
I'm winning. I think you SWAT team guys need to go back and do some more training. Oh, what do we got? Evidence. Stolen wallet. Recovery charges. Open the door for 209. Man, we did just watch it this weekend. I was there for it.
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Still, Cutter, I'm still with you on this plan. Hey, Dark Tree, what's going on, brother? We're dispensing justice. And we're in competition against two Ed 209s. See if we can do better than them. I see you. Right in the booty hole. Yes, I agree with Dark Tree. Appreciate that, brother. Oh.
Come on, boys.
I'm still winning. They even went around corners. Get out of my way. I'm winning. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. 71 to 30. You cops are slacking.
Don't act like you're all that.
Yep, that's right, I win.
A brick would know how to shoot.
I changed my PCB, Cutter. In the last stream, I changed my PCB. So, I do have to reload now. But I can drop an Ed 209.
Robocop, I've received information.
I can drop an Ed 209 in like 3 shots. How many mags does Robo have? He's like a walking armory for the most part. I mean, in this game, as long as you're using the Auto 9, unlimited ammo, man. You just sometimes have to reload, depending on how you got your PCB board set up.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads.
When I started
OCP
the stream,
doesn't seem
since
to
I'm a
mind
No
that.
Game Plus, the last board that I
Delta
had in my
City,
gun
a
to
heaven
change
on
how
earth
it's
that
set up,
OCP plans
I didn't
to
need to
build in
reload.
place
It
of
was
old
just
Detroit.
auto-feeding through his
A
arm,
city
which
of
is
the
actually
future where there is
canon
no
to how
crime or
Robocop can
poverty.
function. He
Do you
can
believe the
auto-feed his
commercials?
weapon through his arm.
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit.
Dark Tree,
Now that's
just let
a
you
topic
know,
I'd rather do a
if you
story
haven't
on
seen the
than
other
you
streams,
glitching.
this
OCP
game,
offered these
Robocop Rogue
people
City,
investment in
actually
the
takes
project.
place
The value of their
after
property would cover
Robocop
the
2.
cost of entering the business.
So it follows the
later
storyline
gains will
of
far
Kane,
outweigh the
who
cost,
developed Nuke, being dead, and all that stuff. So literally this takes place
It's OCP. There must be a
months
catch.
after
And I think I found
Robocop 2.
The documents
So
say
late
something
80s,
about
early 90s,
additional
and they stuck with the
costs.
aesthetic. And
I
yes,
believe
that is
that's a
Peter
loophole
Weller's
that OCP
voice, so it
placed
is the
in
real
order to
Robo.
scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Is there a Total Recall game? I think there was that came out on 360, but it wasn't good at all, and it was based on the Colin Farrell remake. Never played it, if there is one.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law...
But if there's an Arnold Schwarzenegger Total Recall game,
like
please let me know.
Than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes
like to go to Mars.
And I owe you too.
And find Hauser.
I can see you've reached the manager's office.
I mean, it is possible that there is one.
That lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
The drug is called Nuke.
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
Yep. And they in this game, when you see people do Nuke, they do the same thing. Like they keep the nukage very similar.
Contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his...
Oof. There, saved the hostage.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
Dead, so I didn't end up like
I love that line. That was one of the funniest quotes of Robocop 2. Because he just I think he was trying the blue stuff. There's my teeth are wiggling.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
Oh, I don't remember how to disarm this thing.
I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean,
I'm probably gonna blow up.
Just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay.
He's reading the manual.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors.
I believe, if I remember correctly, I have to do this in
24 volts.
Descending or ascending? One of those two.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
Thanks.
Based on my engineering database, I have determined that the order of detaching the 12-volt cables is irrelevant.
Hey!
I thought you may learn something here.
Okay, then start with the 24-volt connector, then proceed to detach the 12-volt cables.
Okay, cool. Let me do it. Let me do it. Okay. So we start with green. Then it's 12. 12. There. Yes. After he pulls his heart through his chest after ripping the bomb off of his chest.
It's just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like, now.
Like, Becker, you are a dickless
really
prick.
check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first.
William Peck of the game, guys, right there. And has no dick.
Great. Now out of my way.
I don't know what bank lets this happen.
What the hell is this?
Karma.
Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital
tied
up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect.
I don't think anybody is truly a fan of Robocop 3 Dark Tree. It has its merits on being so bad it's good, but recasting Robocop from Peter Weller, that was a bad choice.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work.
I mean, it is just a fun action movie, but also the drop in rating to PG-13 and 3 is what really killed it. Really, really killed it. Like, I could have potentially survived no Peter Weller, but making it PG-13. Robocop 3 is so bad it's good. Robocop 1 and 2, no, dude, the classics. I have all of them on Blu-ray. And then, of course, there's the Robocop Dark Fate TV series stuff, which is just trash. Straight trash. It was... They did want a younger teen audience, but it also destroyed the aesthetic of Robocop. A lot of the style, the flair, and they tried actually, not... What was it? They tried lightening the tone and going away from the fact that they knew it was silly. That is what the big, like... I can kind of, like, start tapping on a rant on Robocop 3, I really could.
You're out of the bank already? But
the ridiculous robot ninjas, I mean, come on. That's just fantastic. And Robocop with a jetpack and a machine gun arm, I'm here for it. I wish they used it. I wish I could get the arm in this.
Nearby. It's the only building with street access or area, and it's big enough to store them. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
I'm not a fan of blowing up motorcycles, but it's Robocop. I'll do what I have to. Yeah, the ninjas were ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, it was like oh, I can't remember the nomenclature for it. The gun from Fifth Element. His arm was an early version of that. Breach! A whole lot of peoples. Hey, leader person. Goodbye. There we go. Oh. What do we got? What do we got? Boxes of things? Pursue the remaining 3 vultures. Yes.
I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We don't
Yeah,
longer deal
it was.
with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it. And apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us. So now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
right.
think so. I'm a vulture.
You tell him, Robo.
I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
It's like he twitched for a second before he put down the radio, like he was slightly offended. Oh, back to the police station. Hey, Sergeant Reed, what's up, buddy?
Yeah,
I
glad
have
we got Murphy on
pertinent
our team.
information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room.
All right.
Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Yeah,
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulin.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
I'm afraid not.
Let's go. Yeah, man.
All right. Let's see what's cooking under the hood.
Bacon.
Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Zero arrests. I mean, they were shooting at me. Yeah, bank secrets found, blah, blah, blah. I got a B!
Hello, Murphy. Congratulations.
Ooh, 4 skill points.
I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
It helps if the criminals know that they should fear me.
I suppose.
Fear the Robo.
I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She's in a coma.
Stable.
But I gave her the
cherish
card that
that
everybody signed, and she loved it.
She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
I mean, nobody cares about the card.
Just like your family.
Like I walked around the whole station and got all the
You're very
signatures.
protective of your
Nobody
past.
cares. Nobody cares about the card.
Cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
Did all that work?
They would
Honestly,
not
it
want
is
to
for the
see
best.
me like this.
It is.
Perhaps
it is
not.
for the best.
But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family?
Pain.
I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before,
Yeah.
he was my brother. He was an
Oh.
addict who'd come over to steal things to sell. so he
And
could
your
buy
brother
drugs.
cut your arm off.
As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one.
Nope.
But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
You don't want to know.
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees
There's
them
some things
as
about RoboCop
obstacles
that you
that
don't
need
want
to be
answers to.
Removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If
Fight!
you
That's
let
right.
me.
We do this with lead.
I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Okay.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
Cool. Thanks. I want to get back to crime fighting.
Robocop!
I am standing in front of you.
Oh, see.
I can see everything still. Maintenance. Lights. Yes. Apparently I have to fix your lights for you. Because nobody else knows how to flip a breaker.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
I followed the cable, but it won't let me find. Is it because I didn't scan it earlier? Is that why? Make me go scan the cables. Ugh. Oh, this is... There we go. Yep. We do the thing, and then we do the thing. Now I can go do the thing. Then go to the briefing room, and then... Okay. Why did I talk to the person? I should have left him in the dark. Oop. Ugh. Ah, come on. Oh, I have to close it too? Oh, Jesus. Cool, I turned your lights back on. Good for you. Yay, briefing room.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion.
I want to get into another shooting gallery section before I go.
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop the entire...
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals.
Deals with the street vultures.
Spike has proven to be talking.
That's why I want you all to head to the attack
Fine,
on
Spike.
OCP Bank.
I know someone versed.
Talk to him.
Pickles.
The old man himself.
Yeah, he's the closest to...
Enough. Head down.
Okay, so we gotta talk to the old man. We gotta talk to Pickles. We have skill points. I don't want to talk to the mayor right now. Combat's up.
Robocop!
Nope.
Over here!
Nope.
You wouldn't
Don't want to
make
talk.
the mayor of Detroit wait.
Yes, I do.
Old man himself? I tell him all
I don't need to talk to you.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there...
He just asked you how you were doing, and you were just like...
There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so...
Walter Peck.
Expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Tenement across the street from the arcade. And remember, if you...
Blah, 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 blah. And gotta do stupid stuff for Walter Peck. Yes, I want to leave. Let me leave. Go dispense justice. Because I got other things to do tonight. No, I don't. I'm not giving away any secrets. Oh no. Yeah, I agree with DJ. What is the hell up? What's going on, peeps? I'm gonna go talk to the old man.
Hey you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You think you have to use the staircase? Doesn't matter. Just don't.
Talk to the old man. Talk to the old man.
Man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
How do you know?
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
I mean, they're rendering on some of the characters. Actually, I do give them credit. The old man looks like the old man. Does not sound like the old man.
Excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Really?
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful.
As the old man is rambling on, I'm going to ramble too. 790 subscribers, guys. 790.
I grew up in this very
Let's pump that number up and get to 1,000. Then we'll start the GoFundMe for the $150,000 mystery box truck giveaway.
Nothing like what you see right now.
A thing that will happen.
I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district.
And then I will give the whole truck away to all of you wonderful, beautiful, amazing people.
Can you imagine?
So, pump them numbers up, people. Pump them up! I know, I need to do an update video. I'm behind. But, also...
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make
I got
statements.
a part 4 of OP Blacklist dropping tomorrow. It's not a premiere or nothing, it's just going to come out tomorrow night.
Finally,
but you'll be able to watch it. And day 1, part 4, is the end of day 1. So, I am working on getting day 2 all edited together for you guys. And then we got the first game from Central City on May 4th that I'm editing together. I got stuff coming. Gameplay for days for you. And I even still have gameplay from last year still to edit. And I'm...
Has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
I don't know
cannot
that.
complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. Aware of your instability.
Also, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead, like the stream, share the stream, do all the awesome things, and also join the Discord, because if you want Squirrely Nutz airsoft patches, roadkill rags, or custom tie-dye shamag, get a hold of me through there. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, for all 3 of those. $10 for a patch, $5 for a roadkill rag, $45 for a custom tie-dye shamag.
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport.
Because we're getting into some talkity-talk stuff, might have to wrap it up after this,
I can't
guys.
express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding.
Have we?
Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure...
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of... Now, excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Mm-hmm. You can. Won't get you far.
Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
I'm sure it does. The old codger. He's just thumping down them stairs.
Hey, Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants...
I'm probably going to wrap it up right there, guys. Because, yeah. I got to prep for later time. I mean, no, I don't. No secrets to be had at airsoftgi.com or their live stream at all. Which I suggest you should watch tonight. But anyway, thank you guys for joining the stream. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, doing all the fun stuff. Let's take that 790 up to 1,000. Plus, I got a Schmog giveaway coming up. Don't worry, guys. As soon as they are qualified, I have them. They shall be given away to 2 lucky winners. 2 winners. Until then, of course, guys, never ever forget your battle cry. Nee!